This is Ivan. Welcome to the first module of 5 modules of the free social media training delivered directly to your mailbox. Marketing to digital marketing, a brief introduction. There are e-commerce sites that are successful, success being measured as the e-commerce site's ability to deliver a regular and sustained income to the website owner. Regretfully, there are also a significant number of e-commerce websites that are only a cost to the website owner, returning nothing. Hence, a question is often asked, why are some e-commerce websites successful? One major difference is that all successful e-commerce website owners are completely knowledgeable in the art, rules, and processes of marketing. Hence, for all e-commerce website owners that do not have marketing concepts, this crash course in Marketing 101 should help build their marketing skills. If website owners do not apply standard digital marketing processes to their site and learn to market their site on the net successfully, it's very likely their e-commerce website will just be a cost to them, returning nothing. Can those without marketing skills imbibe, understand, and apply these skills to their e-commerce websites? In a word, definitely. Together, let us enter the fascinating world of marketing, enjoy understanding its basics, then apply all the marketing processes and techniques learned to our e-commerce website. It's really a great way to multiply the e-commerce website's income exponentially. What is marketing? Marketing is about people. It is about understanding what people want, your products and services, then giving these to them at a price they are willing to pay, and ensuring that the price provides acceptable profit. Marketing is about targeting. Marketing is about strategically choosing which customers you want to try to satisfy. This really means there is a clear-cut decision made about which customers will not be serviced. Here is an amazing marketing rule. If everyone is your customer, then no one is your customer. The result? Your sales tank. Really strange, but very, very true. Marketing is about positioning. It's about designing a product or service that has multiple benefits that people want and cannot get elsewhere. Then building your reputation, your brand, based on the measurable benefits of the product or service. A simple truth. Without a clear perception of measurable benefits accruing from the products or services available via the e-commerce website, site visitors will not buy. The 4 P's of marketing. Marketing is about product, price, place, and promotion. But foremost, it's about people. Without knowing whom you want to sell to, your ideal customer demographics, what your target market wants to buy, your ideal customers' wants and needs, you really cannot figure out which products and services to make available via your e-commerce website. How to price these products and services, how to promote these products and services effectively. Do this simple exercise. Ask yourself these simple questions. Who are the right customers for me? Am I targeting the right customers via my site? What do my customers want for my product or service? What is the unique benefit of my product or service that my customers cannot get elsewhere? Jot down as many details as you can when you answer each of these questions. If you suddenly discover that you've hit a roadblock and cannot answer some or all of these questions, then you've just begun to understand why your e-commerce website is not really earning you a great deal of money or earning you no money at all. On the other hand, if you can answer these questions in great detail, celebrate. You've completed your first step in increasing the stream of focus site visitors to your e-commerce website. It's easiest to convert focus site visitors into paying customers. In turn, this increases the income streamed into your bank account. There is a clear, powerful connect between how much detail you can jot down when you answer the above questions and the overall income that your e-commerce website generates for you. Quickens your pulse a bit, doesn't it? Yes, I thought it did. How the internet changed marketing. Back in the 1970s and 1980s, marketing was mainly about tactics. If you examine the marketing textbooks from that era, most of the chapters was devoted to tactics such as pricing, advertising, and sales force decisions. Marketing tactics were emphasized because the competitive environment of the 1970s and 1980s was what might be called a quiet time, at least in comparison with today. Competition was less intense and technology moved slowly. During such quiet times, well implemented marketing tactics always led to success. Today, the marketing environment is in a noisy time. It is fiercely intense, very competitive. Fast changing technologies underwrite this intenseness and competitiveness. Today, customers are really very well informed and consistently searching for great deals on the internet. During such noisy times, as e commerce website owner, you need to have both a well thought through digital marketing strategy mapped to well implemented digital marketing tactics to succeed. Today, marketing textbooks devote a considerable amount of space to customers, competitors, targeting, and positioning. They all emphasize strategy in preference to tactics. Customers and perceived value. Marketing strategy starts with understanding your customers and prospective customers. You need to understand exactly how they perceive the products and or services being sold via your e-commerce website. Customers behave according to their perceptions of your products and services, not according to the sales pitch made about the products and services on the website. Customers' perceptions can be summarized as their perceived value. Perceived value is not some fuzzy theoretical concept. Perceived value is defined in a very practical way. Perceived value is not the price charged, it's the ceiling on the price that can be charged. Perceived value is usually estimated and measured in cost versus value returned. Perceived value varies across customers according to their needs and priorities. Perceived value can be managed using both strategy and tactics. The higher the perceived value of your product or service, the higher your sales, profits, and cash flow inflows will be. The new definition of marketing. Let's sidestep the internet and e-commerce websites for just a few minutes. In the brick and mortar world, the real world, every marketer focuses on the 4 P's: product, place, price, and promotion. That is what they have been trained to do. This is what their multiple years of experience as marketers in the brick and mortar world strongly reinforced. Marketers from the real world are making their transition to the internet world. The internet is a new and exciting place and seems to be almost without a defined set of rules, which thankfully is just not true. Today, marketers from the brick and mortar world are more frequently being called upon to define a digital marketing strategy for products and services delivered by the internet. When this happens, they almost automatically fall back to marketing processes defined by the 4 P's. This is their comfort zone. This approach always worked while they picked up and validated their marketing experience in the brick and mortar businesses. It is natural for them to revert back to what they are comfortable with. Unfortunately, the marketing processes defined by 4 P's just do not fit when defining and implementing a digital marketing strategy for products and or services delivered via the internet. It's not the marketing processes defined by the 4 P's has no place at all when defining a digital marketing strategy. It's just that they are subtle but definitive differences in some of the 4 P's. Let's take a look at these subtle but definitive differences. Product. This remains exactly the same as in the brick and mortar world. Place. Here there is a real change. The place where the products or services is being marketed is the internet. This place is completely different from the place as referred to in the brick and mortar world. Price. This remains exactly the same as in the brick and mortar world. Promotion. Here there is a real change. Promoting products and services on the internet simply does not follow the same rules of promotion done in the brick and mortar world. Since there are large changes in two of the 4 P's of marketing, when defining a digital marketing strategy, any digital marketing strategy designed, developed, and validated in the brick and mortar world will not fit the internet world perfectly. Changes in place. Your e-commerce website represents place on the internet in exactly the same way as brick and mortar infrastructure represents place in the real world. Cost of ownership. The cost of ownership of place on the internet is negligible when compared to the cost of ownership of place in the real world. All an e-commerce website owner requires is a website hosted on a web server that is connected to the internet. Many websites are built today using free to download and use content management systems. Hence, infrastructure costs of the e-commerce website are negligible when compared to the infrastructural costs in the brick and mortar world. Blocked finances. Huge sum of money blocked in infrastructural cost does not exist in the internet world as it does in the brick and mortar world. The huge sum of money blocked in the purchase of stock prior its sale does not exist in the internet world as it does in the real world. In an e-commerce website, the physical product often sits at the manufacturer's place. It's shipped directly to the customer from there after being ordered and paid for in full via the e-commerce website, which is why products are not stocked anywhere for the e-commerce website. Hence, huge differences exist in place on the internet when compared to place in the real world, the brick and mortar world. Changes in promotion. In the brick and mortar world, products and services are promoted via various media such as TV, radio, newspapers, magazines, and so on. Promotion of the same products when sold via an e-commerce website very rarely uses such media. If such promotion techniques are used, they are used in moderation. This always results in a huge reduction in cost of product promotion. The processes of promotion that deliver results on the internet are completely different to the processes of promotion used in the brick and mortar world. Managing site visitor perceptions. When an e-commerce website is the means of delivering products and services, then marketing is actually about managing the site visitor's perceived value of the products or services delivered via that e-commerce website. Today, internet marketing is all about managing customers' perceived value. To manage perceived value, you must understand your competitive environment, what your competitors' e-commerce website is doing, target markets, your ideal customers, and where they hang out on the internet. What's special about your website's products or services? How to satisfy customers' wants and needs via your e-commerce website. How to set price points effectively. How to define, document, implement, and measure internet-driven digital marketing processes. Arranging perfect deliveries, forecasting results, motivating your staff to deliver their very best, and do all of these extremely well. Managing customers' perceived value is what successful digital marketers must do to perfection. Additionally, independent of perceived value, digital marketing consists of both strategy and tactics. Over time, internet marketing has moved to both strategic and tactical decisions. Understanding the customer's wants and needs and managing their perceptions is the foundation of marketing products and services successfully via an e-commerce website. Digital marketing strategies today. 5 or 10 years ago, Marketing products and services used to be fairly simple. There were just a few TV channels, some FM radio stations, a handful of top magazines, and only one or two newspapers that were crucial to any marketing strategy. Reaching consumers was easy, especially if you were able to craft a compelling message with attractive visuals, then you could sell products or services effectively. Today, there are a ton of TV channels, millions of websites, hundreds of thousands of apps, along with an alphabet soup of seemingly magic, APIs, and SDKs. Marketing was never easy, but technology, and this is where the digital bit comes in, has made marketing a whole lot tougher, but more interesting. What used to be a relatively simple matter of identifying customer needs and communicating benefits of your products and services now requires marketing to deliver immersive experiences that engage customers or die. The immersive experiences that engage consumers being delivered via the e-commerce website. As digital marketing continues to evolve and purchase cycles become more complex, marketers struggle to find ways to maximize returns on investment which justifies their marketing spend. Presently, social media channels and mobile devices have almost become the mainstream digital marketing channels. The highest quality content continues to be the primary technique used to deliver digital marketing messages. Buyers are becoming more sophisticated. A huge percentage of buyers, 82% according to stats available, research online, bargain hunt before making a purchase. The fact that approximately 82% of people research online before making a purchase should be a huge eye opener for companies that still hesitate to invest in digital marketing. This is a clarion call for all e commerce website owners well versed in conventional marketing techniques to sit down and seriously develop dependable digital marketing skills.